you how to solve the Rubik's Cube. So the Rubik's Cube, it's not that hard to solve if you think about it the right way. So first, you solve this layer, then you solve this layer, then you solve this layer. It's not about this side, then this side, then this side. Actually, you solve it in layers. So first you need to know to solve the Rubik's Cube about the different types of pieces. So here we can see 3 different types of pieces. This one is called the middle piece. So as you can see, it's the center, and no matter where you move it on the Rubik's Cube, it always remains in the center. The next type of piece is the corner piece. So there are 4 corner pieces, and each one has 3 different colors to it. So the next type of piece is the side piece. So the side piece is obviously the 4 pieces on the side, and each one has 2 colors to it. No matter where you move each piece always remains the same type of piece. Okay, so now I'm going to mess the Rubik's Cube up and show you a basic overview of how I solve Rubik's Cube. So first, I have to get the green cross. So first, I like to do green, but you guys can do any color you want. Most people like white. So here's the green center right here, and I need to get the cross. So first, there. So here's the cross, and it doesn't matter what color the corners are. You just have to focus on the cross part. And when we're doing the cross, we have to have these lined up. So the next thing we have to do is put the corners in the right spot, which is pretty easy. You just use an algorithm to put the corners in. So here we go. Now we've solved the entire first layer already, and we're pretty close to solving the second layer since we lined these up. Next, we have to put in right pieces here, 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 here. And you might have noticed that most of them are done already, so, you know, that'll happen. So, here we go. So I'm going to use an algorithm to put this piece over here. See that? It's in now. So I'm going to do that with every single piece. Okay, so now that we've solved the second layer, we gotta do the third layer. So the third layer is kind of like the first layer. You gotta get the cross, and then you gotta get the rest. So I'm gonna get the cross right now. So there's the cross, and then we gotta match these up like this. See, they're all in, and then we gotta get the corners. And after that, the Rubik's Cube will be about done. No. Okay, now the Rubik's Cube solved, I'm gonna show you how to solve it, including all the algorithms. Okay, so before I teach you all the algorithms, I gotta show you how to read Rubik's Cube notation. So I'm gonna be writing all the algorithms down in Rubik's Cube notation, which is basically a way of writing down the moves on a Rubik's Cube. So let me show you the code. So it has, all the different sides of the Rubik's Cube. Okay. So all the different sides of the Rubik's Cube have a letter. So if you can see this drawing of a Rubik's Cube right here, it's not very good. So this side would be this side would be the right, this side would be the left, this side would be the front, this side, the back side would be the back, top is actually symbolized by a U for up, and the bottom is D for down. And for turning, you just do R would mean the right side goes up, like that, and R and then a little mark that looks like this, it means the other way. So R and then this little mark would mean right down, so this way. So now let me show you a piece of paper with the code, and you can just take a screenshot of it using Command-Shift-3, Control-Shift-3 if you're on a PC, and you'll be able to take a screenshot of it, and then you can use it to decode. So here's the decoder right here. The first algorithm is the one where I gotta put the corners into the right spot. So let me just show you that. So here's that formation we had, and we have to put the white and red corner between the white and red center. So see that? It's between them and it's on the bottom layer. So here's the spot where we're trying to get it into. Then after that, we go to the side, down, put it in the slot, and then pull it up. Now see, now it's in the right spot. And the algorithm for that will be up on screen now. So a review. So see, this is the yellow and red corner. So I put it between the yellow and red centers, and now I put it to the side, down, push it in the spot it's supposed to go in, and then pull it up. And see, now it's in the right spot. Now I'm going to put the last one in, and see that? The entire first layer is done. Great, now for the second algorithm, which is going to be on screen now. So, in order to put this piece up here, you see it's this side with orange and white. So, on the top, it's on orange, so we have to put it under the orange center, and the white center has to be on the side, as you can see. Now we turn it away from the white center, push the white side down, pull it back towards the right center, and pull this up. Now we have a misplaced piece, so we use the same algorithm we did to put it up here. We just put it in. And you see now, this is here. Okay, now we've got to try that with every single one of our corners. Now, if you're not as fast as me, that's okay. With lots of practice, you'll get really, really fast. Someone can solve it in 3 seconds. Okay.
They can solve it in 3 seconds?
Yes, they can.
Oh my god.
Okay, so now for the thing that I used to get the cross. So there's 3 possibilities that could happen when you're on the top layer. 1, the L. So we're only focusing on these pieces, not the corner pieces. So the color basically means the color on the opposite side of the green. So we're focusing on the color on the opposite side of whatever you're using. So if you're using white, it would be yellow, and if you're using red, it would be orange. But I'm using green, so mine is blue. So here we go, I have the L right here, and the other possibility would be the dot, and then it's also possible that we have the line. So see how it's a line? We're not paying attention to the corners, so it's a line. So the way you deal with the line is you do the algorithm that's up on screen now while holding the line or horizontally. So here we go. To the side, up, push this in, pull this down, turn this like this, pull this up, place this in, and pull it down. And now you have the L. So the way you deal with the L, you hold the L like a normal L, like this, like a normal L, turn it, push it up, and just do that same algorithm that I just showed you. Now you have the cross. Remember, we're not focusing on the corners, they just happen to be all blue. Alright, now I'll show you what happens when we have the dot. Alright, so if you have the dot, you can just hold it wherever you want, as long as the blue side is on top. So here we go, I'm holding it however I want, and then I just do the algorithm. So see, now we have the L. And you know what to do when you have the L. And now you have the cross. So the next thing you have to do when you get the cross is you have to line up these. So you have to line up the side with its center. Just like you did back here. The way you do that, you gotta turn the Rubik's Cube until one of 3 things happens. So 1, 2 next to each other have to be switched, and then you'll have them all lined up. Or none of them have to be switched and they're all already lined up. Or these 2 and these 2 have to be switched. Now if 2 on the opposite sides have to be switched, then you keep turning because they have to be next to each other for you to switch them. So I have them ready like this, and the way you switch them is you do the algorithm that's on screen now. This side up, turn, turn, down, turn, up, turn, down, turn. And now see, they're all good. And by the way, the way you hold it, it's like this. These two have to be switched. Okay, so now that we've got them all lined up, we have to get the corners in the right spot. It doesn't matter how they're turned, but as long as we have them in the right spot, that's fine. We'll turn them later. So the way you get them in the right spot, one of two things happen. All of them are in the right spot, or one of them is in the right spot. Oh, or none of them is in the right spot. Okay, so right now none of mine are in the right spot. So I can't turn it obviously because see that would mess these up. So right now none of mine are in the right spot. So I have to do the algorithm that's on screen now, which is this. This side up, turn it. This side up, turn it. This side down, turn it. This side down, turn it. And now one of them should be in the right position, which is this one. See that? It's in the right spot. So now we have to do the exact same algorithm we did, except holding this in this exact spot and doing the same algorithm again. See that? And now either all of them should be in the right spot or just do it again. So once all of them are in the right spot, we have to do, this is the longest algorithm, we have to do it in order to get them all flipped to the right way. So right now these have to be flipped and these have to be flipped. So here's how you do it. You hold them so that the two colors that are the same on the side, okay? And we're flipping two corners at a time. So the colors that are the same are on the side. So see how they're on the same? They're on the side. Now we turn that side up, in twice, down, back, up, put it in, down. And now you do the same thing with the other side. Up, sideways, down, sideways, up, sideways, down. And now, these are in the right spot. Now we do the same with these ones. So remember how you hold them? On the side, and then up, sideways, sideways, down, sideways, up, sideways, down, up, sideways, sideways, down, sideways, up, sideways, down. And now you've solved the Rubik's Cube. So practice this over and over again until you get really fast, like, you know, like that. And then, yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.